listen, if you ask me, I would rather somebody take $700 from me flat than my phone. Because my phone, yeah, it is my lifeline.
I have lost one of my phones. Just hoping there's a way I can find it before I leave. Insurmountable when you think about it. God willing. Good thing is so I have one phone. I need to charge the other and then see how, if that other one can find it. If the guys get it and find a way to charge it, maybe I might be able to locate it. That's my prayer. And I hope no one has picked it with ill intent. I'm thinking it's on its way back to Dubai. Right now I'm in Abu Dhabi. I need to leave here early and see if I can get to Dubai at some point early enough to avoid other things that could come up, because it's crazy losing that phone. I bought it at it was a very steep price, but hopefully maybe I might get someone there and just check if there's a way that phone is there. I'm still tracking my phone. It's in Dubai now, so I believe it must be in the taxi that brought me here. So let me see how. I'm praying to God, I can reconnect with that phone. Earlier that morning, I'd gotten late getting to the bus station since I was recording a video on the best beginner vlogging camera where I discussed the option of using the phone. Or use your ordinary phone, like your iPhone. This would be it's not a phone. Actually, we need to call this, they're called smart devices. I think that's a very good name for it. I had a name like smart portable or something like that. Yes, because it's not a phone, it's a camera. It's your laptop, because you can do emails on it. It's your compass, it's your GPS. Is so much. It's not just a phone. And maybe at times when people wonder why people are always on their phones, it's because they're not on their phones, they're on their smart portable device, which is so many things. There could be right now writing emails, so they are not on their phone, they are on their computer at that time. They could be I tried finding a taxi driver that would be able to help me locate the other driver, but they told me that the best option was to call the taxi company. So I went back to their hotel, making a stop at a shop. It's called Cut Supermarket, not too far from the hotel. I think I'll pick my small supplies for the room. It must be cheaper here than buying stuff at the hotel. When I got back to my room, I called the taxi company and told them of the general location of my phone based on Find My Phone app. Somehow I was too tired to make sense of what they meant by the CCTV, so I slept. My experience of Dubai up to this point was really great. I had found many helpful guys. Like in my previous trip, there was Majid, the taxi driver, who drove me from my hotel for free to go and look for his friend. Anatola was the only driver who took the ride and who agreed to drive me all the way to Abu Dhabi and back, even though he was sleeping. I remember just the day before, all the wonderful guys I had met at the Mall of the Emirates while at the Ski Dubai. From this instructor who enabled me to switch my rides to... What's your name? Say hi to the channel.
What's your
It's my name. I'll give you to my Willy Wanyiri. Willy Wanyiri.
You go now?
Imagine I have a new subscriber from Egypt.
You're gonna do it right now?
You'll do it right now?
Yeah.
That one! New subscriber! Yeah! Right there. Ahmad here has decided to take care of my bill. Brother from another man. Where are you from? UAE. From here, man. So yeah, that's why you need to come to UAE, huh?
Yes.
You get a few...
You need to stay here.
You need to stay here.
This is your home now.
Thank you, bro. To this guy who gave me his hand warmers after noticing my hands were freezing. Next day was my last full day in Dubai during this trip. If I didn't get the phone, it would have been almost impossible to get it back. So, before I go for my Canon meeting, I'm right now heading to the RTA office. RTA is one managing these taxis. I was told since it wasn't metered, I come here and I try and check the CCTV. I'll just tell them what time it was, and then they'll be able to tell me and find the taxi for me. I tried calling the RTA guys again, but they didn't pick up. I left them a message to call me back. Then I went for my meeting, still hoping that everything would align just perfectly for me to get the phone back. So I am here at Canon to see one of the guys who's responsible for the cameras. Hello. Afternoon. Yes. Maybe call me back in. Can you call me back in 15? Because now I got into a meeting. In maybe 15 minutes. Yes. I'd called them. They could not pick. Now I have to look for a taxi, go back to Batuta Mall, because I need to look for a CCTV. I think we didn't understand each other there when I was talking to their guys. Went back to Ibn Batuta Mall for the fourth time. I saw a row of taxis and decided to just check if it was amongst them. Hi guys! I'm with the taxi driver who kept my phone waiting for me. Phone apparently didn't even die, but because of it not having charge, it could not phone. This is amazing. There's a God in heaven, man. I was worried. I said, God, may I find this phone? It will be an amazing story to tell. Yes. I'm almost tearing up.
I dropped you at Alubandra. We are going to Yas Island.
Yas
right?
Island.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm that guy.
And I knew that you were the one, because you were two guys seated backside.
Yes.
When one left,
Yes.
the lady is the one picked the phone.
Okay.
He told me, somebody forget the phone here.
Yes.
I told him, yesterday I dropped customers in Abu Dhabi, but one of my African colleagues forgot his mobile phone in my car.
Yes.
And I have it. He asked me, so what are you going to do for it? I told him I will keep it on maybe 2-3 days like this.
Yes.
If nothing happened, and then I will drop it to RTA.
Okay. I know. You know what happened is because when you are seated there at the back, it's a bit you fold your legs a bit, so the phone just dropped.
Yeah.
I think even it might have dropped, and as I was trying to move to get out of the car, because I was seated not like in this seats where you just open and open.
Trying to check the phone.
Yes.
I saw the messages in Kenya. You received maybe you deposited.
Oh.
You deposited 70,000 Kenya shillings. Oh, this brother is from Kenya.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm trying to keep it.
No, you did a good job.
Come for it, or you will call it.
I tried calling, and it's still, the SIM is still on. It's only that it doesn't have airtime, so it can't roam. So even if you call it, it can't pick. So it felt like it was off. We even thought it had gone off.
Yeah,
but
the messages was only coming. The message was coming.
The messages were coming because it kept being alive. So I know even if it died, you probably found a way to charge it and to still keep it alive until you found it.
I use iPhone. I have the charger.
Yes. There are places I could see that the phone is moving. So I knew the phone is back in Dubai.
Yeah.
I could see it's coming back with the, I find my phone. I could track.
You paired with another phone.
Yes, so like I could see the phone is coming back. It's around here. But when I asked the guys, can't you like find the cab that is doing all this? Like, no, that's very hard. You can't just find my phone. Because actually what I was supposed to do when I came here was to look for one of the CCTVs, identify one that shows me coming into the car, so that we get the number. And then we'd have looked for you. If I didn't call back to inform them, right now, you know what I've done? I would have gone all the way to Etisalat trying to find you. Because I thought they were saying this is the camera they're going to use to check.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes. So now I was like, okay, now the only way it's there. But now it was actually the camera on the streets, the CCTV on the streets. They were like, go to the station where they dropped you or where they picked you.
Only use this one.
Yeah, but this one they are not using. They told me this one, you know, they have to know which
Only
stop.
the LTA are the one using this one.
Yeah.
LTA and
Yes,
police one.
yes.
But other companies they cannot access.
Yes. But
I was not meant to be on duty. I have just come right now to training, that safety training.
yes.
So I have just come right now. That's the chance you're going to find me.
Wow. And your first customer.
And you're my first customer.
Goodness. Miracles. I said somewhere, if I find it, it's a miracle. I'm leaving tomorrow.
Are you leaving tomorrow?
So if I did not get it today, it would have been tricky.
Yeah.
If you had decided again to go to Abu Dhabi, it would have been tricky. If I miss, you are the second car to leave. If that guy, because they're not all going to Abu Dhabi, right?
Yeah.
If he got someone, he went, and you got some other person and you went, I would have reached here and not found you.
For sure.
And if I had a session right now that took a bit of time, if I left that session earlier, came here, and I saw two big cars, and like, I'm just hoping it's one of them. And it was. So my brother from Uganda, days ago in heaven, things were feeling very bad, but I'm happy. Last man found my phone, kept it, and there was a lady at the back. I think she was from Nigeria because I talked with her. The accent was Nigerian. She even confirmed. Yeah, I think she was working for 4 seasons. I didn't get your name. If you ever watch this, thank you very much for giving that phone to us, man.
Actually, she could keep it
Yes.
for herself
Yes.
and take it.
Yes.
But she told me, somebody left the phone here. Oh, I say, okay, give it to me.
That was awesome. At times you're in the taxi, you're doing a lot of things, and at times also carrying a lot of stuff. So it's at times also be careful not to carry too much, and remove all those things when you're driving in the cab, you know. It reminded me of when I was heading to the airport to leave Prague in an Uber, driven by a driver from Uzbekistan. Yes, I know about it. Have you heard of Kenya yourself? After we got to the airport, I paid him. I was carrying a lot of stuff, and somehow I decided to put my wallet inside my cape and placed the wallet inside the car as I went to the back of the car to get my big suitcase. The driver gave me back the cape. Fortunately, I decided to do one last check to see if I had everything and noticed that my wallet was missing. As I looked, I could not find it, but I noticed that the driver was acting a bit dodgy. So I told him, let me come to that side and just check. On my way to his side, somehow I found the wallet on the ground. For sure, he had tried to pick it and threw it out. So that thing would have made me a beggar in Europe. So please, every time you get out of a cab, especially this one, I should have learned. There's a friend of mine I was with in Miami once told me, you know.
You dropped it, right? I always do.
That's a card. Just give me that. I didn't check that well. Always check when you're leaving a taxi to ensure you don't leave your stuff back there. It's rare that you're going to get it back like I've done today. So, but that's a very important thing.
There is an alternative to lost it because you were many in the car and different.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Maybe another person could pick it and take it.
Yes. That was my fear.
Yeah.
My fear was maybe I didn't suspect the lady because I think she works in the hotel, so I wasn't suspecting.
Or you can, even if you are alone in the car, you can forget your stuff there. Another customer will come and take it.
Yes, that's the thing. Because the customers are different.
Yeah.
You see, there are different types of UAE customers.
And the customer they cannot find.
Yes, they will never find it.
Yeah.
They will never know.
Yeah.
That was my fear, and I was like, but what gave me confidence that it was in this car was the fact that I could see we were in Abu Dhabi, and at some point you were on your way back.
Yeah.
So there's no way, as in it was less than, I think you started coming back in less than an hour or so, right?
Yeah.
You didn't stay there for too long.
Yeah.
So then I was like, there's no way, unless it's like my first trip to Abu Dhabi where I had to do that rush and then come back. I was like, no, there's no way that would be one of the passengers we went with. All of them were seriously going there to do stuff and stay there. So, yeah, it was, but it could have been two things. Even though it was coming back, it would have been, let's say you had the same number of people coming back and someone else has picked it up from that side, you know. And then yes, they get here and then they go. But then also the movements I started seeing, I was like, oh, these movements might not be for, you know, at times you go stay, but there were a lot of movements and it looked like it was taxi work. That's what I guessed.
Yeah,
but anyway,
yeah, thank God you were lucky enough to find it.
Yes.
Because maybe a customer would keep it with her, you know.
Yes.
But good enough, she picked it and introduced it to me.
That was good. And at least
otherwise you could come back and ask me, so I didn't know what
you're talking about. Yes. Been to Kampala many times, huh?
Also, I used to live in Kenya, so I know everywhere in Kenya.
Okay. How long have you been in Dubai?
4 years.
4 years. Funny thing, I met a lot of Indians, I met a lot of Pakistanis, but the only African drivers I've so far these 2 times have been Ugandans.
Really?
Yes. You and another guy who yesterday actually, so 2 of my drivers yesterday were Ugandans. I sensed yesterday when you were talking, I believed you. I was like, that guy must be East African, must be Ugandan even. For me, it is actually also my African brother and sister, the ones who are involved in ensuring I get it back. So that. Though it happened in the UAE, it happened that Africans, you know, were the ones who actually did the right thing. Because at times you're like, you can be in the UAE, but you've carried your bad culture and not really culture, but some bad habits from back home. So that's. And you know, I've been interviewing guys in the.
A few seconds back, he took money. We went to the metro.
Oh yes, you returned it.
He was getting change for 200.
I heard him say you gave me extra.
Yeah. Then he took back the money. Now, everyone in UAE knows Africans. You know,
there's some image. They think we can't do such things, and they think we're just ready for us.
I've just been given this card so that I can be able to use it. Although it's my last day, I'll find a way to use it.
UAE as a whole is a fertile ground for every foreigner or visitor.
Clearly, there's a culture that is there that is very good. I've seen a lot of people helping out. Mr. Seal just gave me some extra chocolate just to be able to ensure I don't go and waste time trying to find food when the fountain is about to begin. God bless you, Seal.
Thank you.
This is just so much learning about the country, the people, the person, the character, as you said. It's really not even the nationality, it's really the character of the people.
It's the character of the individual.
Of the individual, yeah. Actually, the guy I was talking to is called Emmanuel in the morning. He was telling me that some of the things is even the culture that is on this side, you know. Because in Kenya, someone tries to find a way to remove the SIM card.
But here,
yes,
there is safety.
There's real safety.
Yeah, sometimes I used to check my phone, I don't see my phone. But I never get panic. I need to concentrate to remember where I put my phone.
Yes.
But I know no one will take.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes. It's a very important thing that futuristic, you know, country, modern city should have, and one that is well managed.
Yes, it's very difficult to forget your stuffs in the car, in the taxi, and you lost it completely.
That you'll never find it.
It has 1% chance
that you will never find it.
Yeah, you'll never find it. But 99%. You have to get it back.
That's what most guys was telling me.
You are in UAE, you don't need to worry a lot.
Yes. Yeah. Other countries maybe. You know, there was a time.
Other countries, they can even find you on the street. They tell you, bring this one.
Yes.
Like if you go to America, you go to South Africa, those
Yeah.
kind of stuff's happening.
Yes,
you know?
yes.
Like
Tesla in front of us.
in my country, your country, and my country, they don't do like this. but
Yes, yes.
They can grab it from you
Yes.
and they run away.
Actually,
But
here,
in South
I'm here
Africa,
recording
in
and it's
America,
gone.
yeah, in South Africa and America, somebody say, bring this one.
Yes, yes.
By force.
By force.
You understand?
Yes.
When they already put a gun on top of your head.
Yes, yes, that happens. Anyway, good thing is we found the phone. I can go back happy, no losses. And thanks for Asman. If you ever ride with Asman and you have watched this video, tell Asman, you know, you're the best. You're a great guy. Thanks Asman again. Thank you very much.
Big up, big up.
Big up, yeah.
If you're new here, please press the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and see you in the next one, where we look at the future through Dubai's eyes.
Thanks Asman. We are finally here.